We are pleased to visit with the Sturgis High School new activities director, Mike Schultz. And Mike, welcome to Sturgis and the Black Hills.
Well, thank you for that, Dwight. I really appreciate it. Looking forward to a new adventure out here. I grew up in North Dakota, Lisbon, North Dakota. It's southwest of Fargo, North Dakota. Grew up there, did all the sports I could, golf to track to basketball, football, everything I could get my hands on, and they offered, I did. Uh, Grew up in North Dakota there, went to Jamestown College, ran track at Jamestown College. From Jamestown, I made the trek down to Bristol, South Dakota, my first teaching job, and that's where I started in South Dakota. Like I said, I ended in 2017 at Sioux Falls, Washington High School, and went to North Dakota and back to North Dakota, I guess, and began my job as athletic director at Valley City High School in Valley City, North Dakota. And through my time, I was coaching many different sports. I started out as a girls basketball coach, assistant boys basketball coach, track coach, small school, you did everything. Moved from there and went to different schools, small schools, for the first 10 years of my career, and coached junior high football, junior high basketball. Anything that they needed for coaching, I'd step up and do that.
Mike, I'm sure over the years you've coached some pretty good athletes.
Yeah, I've had the fortune of coaching a number of really good athletes. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, I got to coach Rhonda Sheffield, who I believe is still on the top 10s in hurdles, both hurdles, in the state of South Dakota. I also had, most recently, Josh Heitkamp, who was a two-time state cross-country champion at the AA level for Sioux Falls, Washington. Had several other athletes, too numerous to mention, that were really great kids, great teammates, and kind of shared that whole Sturgis small town, small group, small team in the state of AA basketball, AA football, AA track and field. Had that opportunity to work with those types of kids, and that's what I see at Sturgis, is those types of kids, hardworking, hard-nosed kids that are going to come out and give you what they got every night.
Yeah, the Scoopers have a great sports tradition.
Yeah, track and field. I had an opportunity to coach against Sturgis in the Greater Dakota Conference in cross country and track and field. And that was the thing that I always impressed me, is they always had great individuals that would come out and really compete hard.
Well, Mike, we're looking forward to fall sports getting underway real soon.
Yeah, I am too. It's an exciting time of the year. It's always a fresh start, and I get excited for all the fall sports up and running. And really, we have a lot of kids in the gyms right now and out and running and doing those things to get ready for those fall sports.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Dwight.